Hello everyone, my name is Tiffany and this is my channel, Who's Your Handmade. Thank you so much for stopping by today. Today's video is another episode of Hashtag Friday Sews, but since it's December, it's Hashtag Festive Friday Sews. If that sounds interesting to you, stick around. As always, thank you so much to Jen from Today in Jen's Sewing Room for starting Hashtag Friday Sews and sharing it with us all. And also thank you so much to Rachael from the French Seams. She has created Hashtag Festive Friday Sews in collaboration with Jen's hashtag. So it's been really fun to jump on board with that hashtag through the month of December. For those of us who are not doing Vlogmas or still putting out a regular Hashtag Friday Sews video on Fridays through the month of December. So thank you, Rachael, for starting that hashtag and giving us a way to all collaborate together through the month of December. If we're not doing Vlogmas, which I am not, I am enjoying a lot of Vlogmas videos. There are a lot of them out there. I hope you guys are enjoying those as well. So I have been in the sewing room doing a lot of fun sewing this week. Last week was a week of frantic sewing for the December 1st box that I wanted to make for my little girl Addy. She is 3 years old, and I wanted to start a new tradition where I put a box together on December 1st and she opens it up. This year it actually landed on December 2nd because I just didn't quite have everything together, but she's 3, so she doesn't really mind. I'm going to show you at the end of the video her entire December 1st box, an advent box. I don't know what they're really called. I'm just kind of making it up here as I go along. So I have included a little footage at the end of this video of what all I accumulated for her box, and I wrapped it up and I put it under the tree, and it was a lot of fun for her to open up on Saturday morning. So that was a lot of fun. I had a great time putting stuff together. Like I said, I was frantic. I was trying to get things done. The first thing that I was working on last week was the felt nativity panel. Last week I showed you the characters. I did get all the characters done in time to share with you last week, but I didn't have the bag done, but now I do. I finished this on Thursday night. I stayed up late to try to get it done. This is what the bag looks like. It has really cute handles. You can do some top stitching to kind of make them more sturdy. That's what I did. It has a flap here, a pocket in the front, and she might actually have, yeah, she has, she has some of the felties in there. You have a pocket on the back with an angel. So there's another pocket and more of her little felties there. And then for the fasteners here, you could use snaps, you could have used Velcro that you sew on. This is no sew Velcro, it's just sticky. So I just bought some Velcro tabs and put those on there. So that's the flap. And then when you open it up, it has this really nice pocket. It is divided on each side, so you sew down the middle. This bag was a lot easier actually to construct, you guys, than the characters. Honestly, I had more work in making the characters than I did this bag. The bag was a lot of simple seams, just rectangles for the most part, adding pockets on. So I love it. I think it's so cute. Addy adores it. And we are using it for the Advent story for her. So what I decided to do was to divide up those characters by Saturdays in December before Christmas. So every Saturday here before Christmas, we're going to read her the Christmas story or a more kiddish version of it. I'm kind of telling her the story as opposed to reading the actual scripture verses with her. And every Saturday we pull out a new bag of characters as they're introduced. So this is next Saturday's characters. I had to have 2 bags of them. So that is going to be a lot of fun for her. She liked adding them onto the felt panel there in the book. So it's been a lot of fun. That was a big project, you guys. I had in my mind that those panels were going to be easy or not too difficult because, hey, I sew clothes. But alas, they were pretty time consuming. I would definitely suggest watching the YouTube video. Jennifer Long, the designer, has a YouTube video on, actually a couple of YouTube videos on a sew with me, for this panel, so definitely give those a watch if you buy this panel. Still a really fun project. I'm so glad that I have done this for Addy. And you know, guys, I'm gonna have this for years to come. So I'm creating traditions now that we're gonna have for a long time to come. And the other thing that I worked on for Addy's December box was some new PJs, some Christmas PJs. Now I wanted to make these for that box because I love having Christmassy themed things before Christmas. So if I would have just sewn these up for Christmas, she wouldn't have been able to enjoy the anticipation of Christmas. That is almost more fun for me than Christmas itself. The work up and all the fun that we have in the lead up to Christmas. So I wanted to get these sewn for her. So I was frantically sewing these all Friday. So all nap time, all afternoon Friday, this was what I was trying to get done. I did have to make her a new size. I sized up to the 3T. I don't know if I even told you what these are. You guys probably know by now what pajamas these are. This is the Ellie and Matt Grow With Me pajamas, free pattern, amazing. I will never stop recommending this pattern. They are absolutely amazing. I read kind of a mixed review on Instagram of them, and I'm just like, I don't know how you could say anything bad about these. They are so much fun. They're so easy. I love them. I have made so many. Now here's an interesting thing that I wanted to share with you guys. I did size up for Addy. She's now in the 3T size. It fits her really well, but I actually timed myself. Now I have sewn these multiple times, so many times that her drawer is completely full of only Grow With Me pajamas. It's the only pajamas she wears. So I've sewn them so many times, but from the beginning of my process, so printing out a new PDF version, taping it together, tracing off the size that I need, cutting out the pattern pieces and the fabric pieces, and then sewing. That entire process was 3 hours for me. So even though I've done them so many times, it just takes time. It takes time to print it off, to tape it together, to trace out your pattern. And maybe you're not a person who traces, and that's fine. I did want to trace this time and preserve my pattern because I know that I'm going to be making her multiple different sizes over the years because I love these so much. So it was a lot. I was frantically trying to get these done. The actual sewing does not take that long. Most of that was tracing and taping the pattern together. I love them. They are so darling. This is an interlock knit from Joann's, the pop section. This is one of their holiday prints. I've recently picked that up. I think I picked it up on Black Friday. I knew that I wanted her PJs in this super cute, like bubblegum pink interlock knit. This interlock is my favorite fabric for her PJs. They are very soft, very warm and cozy, and I love making them for Addy. The coordinating fabric is from my stash. You might recognize that color. I made her Peppa Pig Halloween costume dress out of that, so I had some left over, so I just used it up there. I think it looks really well. And then I used some ribbing from Hobby Lobby. It's my favorite rib knit for cuffs and ankle cuffs and neck bands. Just absolutely perfect. I could go on and on and on, and I do. And I have about this pattern, you guys. It is just, it's amazing. It's just amazing. I don't know how anyone can critique it. It's a perfect pattern. And then I have made some serious progress with the S9240s, this pattern right here that I am sewing up for my family members. I have 4 of these in the works right now. I have 3 different sizes and 4 garments. So I am really trying to be super careful about not mixing up pattern pieces. I have one for myself. Let me scoot over here, bring Bernadette closer. So this is the one that I'm sewing up for myself. This is that seafoam sweater knit from Fashion Fabrics Club. So good, you guys, so good. I have not attached the sides yet. The sleeves and the sides are not together yet. The pockets aren't put in, but the neckband went in really well. I just love this wider neckband. It's just It's gorgeous. It's so beautiful. The fabric is so soft. It's so cuddly. I cannot wait to wear this one, you guys. And then I thought I would share with you the version that I'm making for my family members. Now, when I shared this fabric, this is also from Fashion Fabrics Club. When I did my little haul and I shared this fabric with you, I was unsure about this dark green fabric. It's not cuddly and soft and chunky like this one is, and that was kind of a bummer to me. It was a little bit of a letdown, but really these sweaters are turning out so well. Again, I have not done the sleeves or attached the side seams together yet, but I have done the neckband. Beautiful neckband. And you know, honestly, you guys, fabric choice is such a important factor in our makes. This one and the one that I've made previously of the S9240 definitely gives casual, comfy, big sweater vibes, whereas this one in a more refined sweater knit, definitely thin, still soft, still kind of cuddly, but you'll get a more elegant look out of this one as opposed to the two that I've made. Fabric is so important. It's amazing how fabric can make such a difference. So I've attached a label there on the back so that they can tell the front from the back. I'm ready to put in pockets and close up those side seams. So I am so excited about how those are turning out. They're turning out so beautifully. So hopefully next week I will be able to share some finished S9240s, and those were my big hit projects of my Christmas sewing. So if I can get those kicked out, I'm gonna be so happy. And that's what I've been sewing over the past week. What's coming up is, again, working on those S9240s. I do have some pillowcase projects that I'm trying to do as well for Christmas projects. We talked about in my a gift to November plans about a pillowcase for my husband. A lot of you gave me such great suggestions for an envelope type of pillowcase or a hotel type pillowcase. So I've done some research. I found a pattern that I want to try. I want to see if that's something that he's going to like. And then I had a request from one of my nephews on their Christmas list is a pillowcase from Aunt Tiffy. So I'm just so excited that he has asked for that. One of my youngest nephews has asked for a personalized pillowcase, so I need to find some cowboy fabric, and I plan on trying to use that same envelope pillowcase tutorial for my little nephew's pillowcase as well. So that made my day, that someone's asking for something that I can make them as a gift. Okay, I have more cards to share with you. I am doing a Christmas card exchange. If you would like to exchange Christmas cards with me, I would love to do so. I'll pop my P.O. box right up here on the screen, or it's always listed down below in the description box. I would love to exchange cards with you. I did go and check my mailbox, and I had some beautiful mail waiting on me. You guys, it is making my day to go and check that mailbox and something be there for me. I cannot express how much fun it is to read your cards, read your notes. It's just so amazing. This one is from Joyce. Joyce is actually from Indiana, and I have actually met her. She came up to me at Elnora, the antique tractor show that I went to in September, and she introduced herself, and that just made my day. Thank you so much, Joyce, for such a beautiful card and for taking time out of your fun day at Elnora to come and chat with me. That meant so very much to me. This beautiful card is from Amelia. I've been getting to know Amelia through Instagram. Thank you so much, Amelia, for such a beautiful card and a sweet note inside. It means so much to me. This gorgeous card is from Polly. She is from Canada. Thank you so much, Polly, for this beautiful card. And she wrote such a wonderful message inside. I have so much fun reading your notes, you guys. They honestly make my day. Thank you so much, Polly, for sending such a sweet card. Beautiful card is from Nancy. Nancy has her own YouTube channel. It's called Running with Scissors. I will link it comment down below. Nancy is a wonderful sewist, and she's become a dear friend here through YouTube. Isn't that amazing? So thank you so much, Nancy, for such a beautiful card and sweet note. This beautiful card is from Paula from Sweden. Thank you so much, Paula. This was so neat to get this card, you guys. Not only is it gorgeous, but it's also in her language. So it's actually in her Swedish language, and I have looked it up on Google. I've had them pronounce it for me. Merry Christmas. Thank you so much, Paula. That was so neat to see some of your culture and get a little bit of your country through my card. Thank you so much, Paula. It means so much to me. This beautiful card is from Annette from Utah. Thank you so much, Annette, for such a gorgeous card and sweet note. Actually, Annette, if you could contact me through Instagram or send me an email. My email is down below in the description box. I did not get your last name from your card, so I would love to send one back to you. So please do reach out to me so that I can send a Christmas card back to you. Thank you, Annette, for participating in my Christmas card exchange. And then this one is from Cindy. Look at this darling little card. I love how vintage it looks. That is so cute, Cindy. Thank you so much. She sent me such a beautiful note inside. I love reading it. Thank you so much, Cindy. Also, Cindy, I did not see a return address on your card, so if you don't mind to also drop me a direct message on Instagram or email, give me your address. I will send a card in return to you. Thank you so much, Cindy, for sending this beautiful card. And then my dear friend Sylvia, all the way from Puerto Rico, sent this darling Santa card. Addy just loved this card. She loved his eyes. That is so cute. I believe that Sylvia made this. Her name is on the back, so she did such a cute job. She even sewed around the bell. That is so cute. Thank you so much, Sylvia. And Sylvia included gifts for Addy that just made her day. Oh my goodness, Sylvia. Thank you so much for thinking of my little one. They absolutely made her day. She played with those stickers all night long. She was obsessed with them. And she has a little message for you, Sylvia. I'll put it right here. What did you get, honey?
Baby sharky.
Oh my goodness, and kitty stickers?
Yeah.
Oh, that is so sweet. Say thank you, Sylvia.
Thank you, Sophia.
Thank you so much. Say thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Do you love them?
Yeah.
So thank you so much, Sylvia, for thinking of her. It has meant so very much to my family. Thank you to everyone who has sent me a card thus far. You can kind of see them hanging on my tree. They're filling up there. I love that. They're bringing so much Christmas cheer to my sewing room. Okay, before I go today, I do want to share my advent calendar with you. It's not a traditional one. I'm not opening up any boxes or showing you any notions or anything like that. I am reading you the Christmas story from the book of Luke, so I hope that you will allow me to read on with this Christmas story from the book of Luke. We are reading again chapter 2 and verses 6 through 10 today. And so it was that while they were there, the days were accomplished that she should be delivered. And she brought forth her firstborn son, and wrapped him in swaddling clothes, and laid him in a manger, because there was no room for them in the inn. And there were in the same country shepherds abiding in their field, keeping watch over their flock by night. And lo, the angel of the Lord came upon them, and the glory of the Lord shone round about them, and they were sore afraid. And the angel said unto them, Fear not. For behold, I bring you good tidings of great joy, which shall be to all people. Jesus is the reason for the season, and he is the greatest gift that the world has ever received. I hope you don't mind me sharing that with you real quick. I do want to share the reason for the season with everyone. Okay, that's gonna do it for me on this hashtag Festive Friday Sews video. Stay tuned till the end if you wanted to see what was in Addy June's December 1st box. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment down below. I would love to know what you've been working on in your sewing room this week. What Christmas sewing do you have going, or are you completely done and ahead of the game? I would love to chat with you down below in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye. Okay, you guys, I am so excited. I am putting together Addy's technically December 2nd box. This is the beginning of December, I don't know, Christmas time, exciting little package that I wanted to put together for her. This is that felt nativity that I have been frantically sewing this week. This was a panel by Jennifer Long. It's called Silent Night. It's super darling. It is all felt. I put some Velcro on to close it. It's got pockets, and then there's a pocket on the back there with the angel, and there's a pocket on the front, and then it becomes like this little felt nativity. So we're going to use it as an advent calendar. I have divided up each package by a Saturday in December. So every Saturday morning we're going to pull out this advent calendar and we're going to go over the Christmas story with her. So this one is for tomorrow. This is the angel Gabriel coming to Mary and telling her that she's going to have baby Jesus. So it's going to be exciting. Hopefully Addy will understand it. I really worked hard on these things, you guys, so I hope she loves playing with them. They are quite chunky, so hopefully a toddler will like them. Other things that I'm going to put in her box are some handmade jammies. These are the Grow With Me pajamas from Ellie and Mac, my favorite, absolute favorite pajama pattern. I sewed those up today. Super cute in the Santa fabric. Got that from Joann's. Other goodies in her box. She's obsessed with the Grinch this year, so that is her Grinch ornament. We have a little squishy that she can play with. Here's a little fun activity that we can do throughout the month of December. Got that at Hobby Lobby. Here is a cute little nativity puzzle. And then this is a placemat, Paw Patrol Christmas placemat for the table for her. And then 3 cute little rubber duckies for the bathtub. So I need to get this all wrapped up. I'm gonna wrap each thing up in tissue paper and then put it in the box, and she can open it tomorrow morning. So I'm really excited to start this tradition with Addy June.